Alright, what's up y'all, it's LiquorFan here. As you can see by the title in this video and what you're looking at on the screen, on the far right we got Outside Big. He is the first 99 on Xbox, and as you can see he's running with a pretty common lineup. You got the sharpshooting facilitator, and then this basically just two offensive players at the 1 and the 2, and then a glass cleaner basically at the 3. So and I don't know about you guys, but I feel like it's so hard to determine what archetypes people are anymore. I don't know. For instance, everything on ours is pretty similar. Like, it says facilitating finisher, dope's a lock playmaker, and then kitchen is a two-way sharp, and then I'm a finisher, obviously. So I say that, but it's pretty accurate for us. But bro, it's just so hard to it's so hard to figure out what people are by the descriptions of their player anymore. Just considering I don't know, some dudes be talking about interior finisher, meanwhile they're a stretch playmaker, or I don't know, bro, or the little three-way or three-level scorers or whatever. I don't know. To me, it's just so hard to figure out what people's archetypes are. But anyway, Outside Big is the point guard right now. So what I want to kind of explain, and as you can see, Kitchen doesn't have his shot meter on. Honestly, bro, on the low, it's actually it's pretty nuts. I will say, he be shooting that thing super good. But this game wasn't really the best for him. Honestly, this is a little bit more of a struggle game for everybody included, including them as well. But I just wanted to kind of bring this to you guys and you see he gets the nice little standing layup, just scoots by his defender. I wanted to bring you guys this video, well, because obviously it's a 99 overall that we're playing, and obviously I wanted to also show you this lineup a little bit more. I have probably one gameplay of us running this, and for how much I've ran with it, I don't have too many videos, and it's crazy. Our pro-am record with this lineup is 60 and 3, but I've unfortunately decided to run with a couple others, and you see beautiful help D by Dope right there. I've unfortunately ran with quite a few other people, including IRLs on this pro-am team, so the record's I want to say 80 and 16, something like that. You see right here. Now I'm gonna just run this back and show you guys this. I do this almost every video. So they switch it, right? But this was not really the best example, but they switch it here. The big was kind of trying to switch and the guard wasn't, but then they end up just switching anyway. But now you see we run this back and boom, you get the slip because they're trying to switch it back when you give them the opportunity to. I know, like I said, a lot of people who are with my channel, you guys are very knowledgeable of that by now. But for anybody who's new, I just thought that'd be a good thing for you to see. That's my bread and butter, bro. That's what we live by. So anyway, nice jumper over there. I get the position on the board. Now that right there was horrible, bro. I threw a little Stevie, and I did later in this game too. It was kind of, I don't know. I had a few mistakes here and there, but you see I just kind of pick up for Dope a little bit there. Another solid jump shot, 7% contested. I love that they added that feature too. It's very nice to know that because if it said white on how it shows the color, it'll be white contests on anything less than, I want to say, I think less than 20, and then it'll be light contests on anything less than 40. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But I'm glad they added that feature in. That's pretty big time, because it at least gives you a little bit more of feedback for how you did, I suppose. For instance, that was 21% right there by a 6'8" defender build, but he greens the shot. You'd have to assume he probably would have missed it if he didn't green it. But anyway, so now back to the pick and roll. You see the big is hedging, but at the end of the day, he's just too slow to do that. So boom. And actually, I'm not gonna replay it, but bro, just in general, fades in this game, so OP. It's unreal. However, I will say I don't know how many good shots you could really get off if fades weren't as good as they are. But I don't know. That right there should be considered a good shot, but it's really not. I don't know. We'll see. I feel one thing they could do, they could turn down the shot contest just a little bit, but make it so fades or no, turn up the shot contest. Horrible jump right there, and then Dope crashes from the corner, and then they get an open three. That was all my bad. That's all started with me getting a horrible jump. But no, like I said, I feel what they could do, they could just turn up the shot, or no, and I'm tripping totally. Yeah, turn down the shot contest, but then make it so the off dribbles aren't quite as cheese. Now, let me go back real quick and explain to you guys how this usually works. Now, I know Kitchen was kicking himself for actually shooting this, because this is like a horrible shot to take. What we normally do here, because if people are going to switch every single play, you're at a lost cause. Like, you're just going to end up running pick and roll and do absolutely nothing. So what we normally do, and you can see, I don't really know what was going through his thought process here. Maybe he thought he got enough space on the step back, but normally when we get this full switch, this is when I come back to the wing and we run this rescreen and slip that I was talking about earlier in the video, where boom, just easy money. They're bound to switch it back. I mean, there's no way they want their center on Kitchen and then their point guard on me. So anyway, long story short, bad shot goes up, lucky rebound kind of bounces away from me or the box out just in general, but he gets the tip and they still get it back. One thing I really love about this lineup that I do want to detail though is the versatility on D. So Kitchen is very mobile. Obviously, he's a like 6'4" point guard, 3 and D, and perfect contest right there. Now again, like I said, I threw another Steve. Anyway, let me get back to my point though. The thing I love about this lineup, versatility, as in like Dope can like hold. He can guard bigs and he can guard guards. Now he's like the glue at the 2 that I just love playing with, because also he has he's going to pretty soon have Hall of Fame floor general. Actually, he does have Hall of Fame floor general, and pretty soon he's going to have Hall of Fame defensive anchor too. So you're gonna be looking at me and Kitchen, and again, this is the whole point: is that Kitchen, being the two-way sharp that he is someone who's going to guard ball and guard and run point guard. So, and the crazy green again right there. That's just that 99 overall life. But Kitchen is going to guard ball and run point guard, and then I'm going to set picks and guard bigs. So Dope as a playmaking defender, him having those +4s to every stat that we can get. You see I get the double bounce rebound. Him having those +4s to every stat we can get is big time, because like I said, the fact that we do everything on offense and defense in the two-man game is like so impactful to be able to have all those boosts. So right there, bro, I can't believe that they got away with this stuff. Like, I had some bad passes, right? But that right there, that is a horrible pass. And what does it result in? 3 points for them. So that could have been 2 points the other way for us. Instead, they get 3. That's tough, man. That's not a good result for something that definitely should have happened right there. That was probably like, yeah, that was definitely worse than any of the passes I made. So right here, we're just really stalling out. Kitchen's getting away from the plane a little bit. So right here, we're running low on time. So I just hit a quick slip, and then boom, they get the tip pass. I missed the layup. I think he blocks it, but fortunately it hits rim. That was like a very lucky sequence right there. Hey, I mean, like I said, they got pretty lucky with theirs, so we got lucky with ours. I don't know how that was 30-something% contested and like lightly, but either way, I probably would have had the board. You see, nice hedge right there. I don't know, bro. There's really not much downside to the defense with this lineup. And you see, they try to do a little too much right there by like running the wraps, and it creates a turnover. So what do they do the next possession up? Nope, straight to the corner, just back to two-man game. I don't know. And you see, again, Dope is out here making plays, bro. Like, I step up, boom, he drops down to mine. The guard thinks he's open because, like, he probably didn't expect me to help out. Now his second thought, nobody comes off this like pick and roll on the wing and thinks like, oh, pass to the corner, like, you know what I mean? Especially, it all comes at you so fast, and like from this picture right here, it makes sense. But like when you see it right here, as he's like, the thought process of him shooting, look at Dope playing like perfect in between defense, and you see he gets scared, he does the pass out of shot, and boom, that's basically game. So just the perfect defensive rotations is literally what just like got us that like super clutch stop right there. And then just the fact that obviously Kitchen's build has such like great like lateral defense as well, and he could have recovered easily without the help, but I don't know, just all that factored in, perfect stuff. So anyway, Kitchen gets open on that again with the miss though. I do feel bad. Kitchen is out here, bro. There was a game where he went 7 for 7 all greens with his point guard build, and he's very quick with it too. Like I said though, it's just this is a bad example with the gameplay. But obviously here I am to show you, us playing a 99 overall. So, I'm not gonna really sugarcoat like what's happening in the game. So I step out. Thankfully, nobody crashes board. Right now, I'm just letting them get the 2-point shot, and fortunately, they do take it. Now, I feel like this is a situation where you can't do that. I'm one that usually advocates for like playing defense, but when it's 19 to 16, you gotta play for the 3. Like you have no choice but to, because you come back the next possession and boom, that's game. I mean, now don't be wrong. If they would have hit a 3, it's still game. But I don't know. I just feel like you can't really. I just feel like you can't take the 2 in that situation. But anyway, that's all for the vid. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, all that good stuff. Feel free to turn on noties if you're already subbed as well. Appreciate y'all watching. Other than that, take it easy, man. Peace.